Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day, and for today's trade of the day I will be looking at the dollar CAD. So what we have here is the dollar CAD on the daily. Right, I want to show you guys that the dollar CAD has been in a very clear downtrend. Right, how we know that is because prices has been making lower lows, right, and lower highs. Okay, so what we can expect price to do right now is for price to push down one more leg, right, to make a lower low. The only question now is where is a possible low. So I just want to focus on this area. Okay, we can actually use Fibonacci extension to find a possible target from this point to this point to this point. 3 points, right? Point 1, point 2, point 3, we open off Fibonacci ratio. Of course, the first key support and Fibonacci level is actually 61.8. Alright, so and this is on the daily. Since we're playing intraday, this will suffice for now, so I'm just going to highlight the 61.8 level. Okay, and very quickly let's go down to the 4 hours. So on the 4 hours we are also in a very clear trend. Okay, let me just tidy this up. Okay, so it's easier for you guys to see. So on the 4 hours we are in a very clear trend, right? Prices are again making lower lows, all right, and lower highs. Okay, lower highs. So we see that price right now is actually has just broken, let me move this, has just broken below the lower low, so we can expect price to make one more leg down. So what do we do for that? We can actually use Fibonacci retracement of the last movement from the high to the low. Okay, and we see nicely that the negative 61.8 is actually in line with our daily 61.8 target. Right, so this can become our take profit, right? This was our take profit that we found on the daily. Now we see that price also tested the 23.6 retracement level, okay, before pulling back, right? So a 23.6 retracement level has not been broken, so this can also be our resistance. Alright, so we have a 23.6 and a negative 61.8. So let me just highlight that, 23.6 and negative 61.8. Alright, so let's go down to the 1 hour, right? Just try to understand how prices are moving so far. Okay, and again tidy this up. Alright, so on the 1 hour we see that price, okay, is actually making, okay, lower lows. Okay, of course it tested the recent low, right, over here if we look to the left. So what I'm thinking price could do is price could come back down to test the recent low again, alright, before bouncing, and if it breaks, alright, it should go all the way down to our take profit. Okay, always remember we trade in line with the bigger picture. Alright, and we can also, previously we used this retracement of this whole move. Now on the 1 hour we can use a retracement of this move to try to find Fibonacci confluences, high to low, open all Fibonacci ratios. Alright, we see that our 4 hour 23.6 is in line with our 1 hour 38.2. Okay, so we can actually highlight the 38.2, and the negative 61.8 is actually quite close to our 61.8 as well. So what I'll do is I'll actually have a partial take profit over here, just sort of to protect our trade, okay, because I don't like that it's gonna be testing the recent low. Okay, so partial take profit. This will actually be our sell entry, so we wait for price to come back up to test this level. Now what we have to do is find a stop loss, right? A stop loss is really the level which we know for sure we are wrong. Okay, and in this case, right, the stop loss for us would actually be at this recent high here. Should price come all the way back up, right? So you see price makes a series of high, low, lower high, lower low, right? Should price come back up, okay, and test the same high, right, we know that we are most likely wrong. Okay, so my stop loss will be over here. Okay, not the best risk reward trade, okay, but definitely since we are in line with the daily time frame, all right, this trade would actually make sense. So I'm going to highlight the 38.2. okay, I'm just going to highlight the 38.2. Hey, we have a strong graphical level here and Fibonacci confluence. All right, However, if we are playing down to the daily take profit level, okay, our daily take profit, then the risk reward trade becomes a lot nicer. All right, at least 1:2, and we have a partial take profit here. Last but not least, we can actually use moving average to sort of confirm the trend. Okay, I won't use 9 because 9 is too sensitive. That's the default. Normally I use some Fibonacci number. You can look at 34. 34 holds the trend pretty nicely. So price is below a 34 moving average exponential as well. So thanks everyone for tuning in to today's trade of the day. Wish you guys all the best, and I'll catch you guys again.